Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Can you guys hear the music? I'm thinking you cannot. Can you hear it now? It's showing that you can hear it now, but I don't think you could hear it before. But anyways, happy Friday. How's everyone doing? I have had... Okay, perfect. Thanks, Senna. I have had an eventful 24 hours with my PC. So, I think, but let me start singing. Yes, please, serenade us, please. Last night I was gonna stream building, and then lo and behold, I come to my PC, and I've had a lot of issues with my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi chip has just been extremely unstable, and, I got a new PC about a couple months ago, and yeah, my Wi-Fi has been super unstable ever since. So I came to it last night and it finally told me that my Wi-Fi driver had failed. I've tried all the things. So thank goodness for Amazon. They overnight delivered me a new Wi-Fi chip. And I had to figure out how to take apart my PC today and get that installed. But we did it! I have Wi-Fi again. I'm praying that this means that I will have much more stable Wi-Fi, so no more funny quirks with stream. Fingers crossed. That's what I'm hoping. If I have any more problems, then I don't know. I'm suing. I'm good, Tiffany. How are you? I'm doing really good. I got to work from home today, so that was nice, and I finally finished a big section of my knitting project. So I'm moving on to the next part. So I'm super excited to do that tonight. Lizzie is a handy woman. Let's go. Most stressful hour of my life. Not to mention the fact I was telling Tovi and Elle, I spent 30 minutes trying to get a screw out, only to find out that I was screwing it the wrong way. So that was embarrassing. But I was so stressed. That just shows you how stressed out I was. Artsy, hi, hello, welcome. We're building today. I'm so excited. Yes, we love working from home. Oh my god, twins, you just finished your crochet piece? That's so exciting. I just started knitting 3 weeks ago now. So, and I decided to go big or go home and just start with a sweater. So, it's going great. I'm loving it. Finally able to catch a stream. I know. I'm so excited that you're here. It's been so long. It's been so long. I'm super excited to just hang out and build today. I'm gonna try and finish this house, but we'll see, because typically when I'm on stream, I build a lot slower. Same for Cass. So, we'll see. But I am hopeful that we're gonna get this house done today. It's just another rundown. Not as, well, I guess not rundown, but another just very realistic house in Evergreen. I think this is one of my last residential lots, because I'm pretty sure after this I have a lot of industrial commercial lots that we have to make to finish up, and then maybe one more apartment. So yeah, but I'm excited to build on stream. I have not built on stream in a very long time, so I'm very excited. But this is what we're working with on the interior so far. I like her. I'm happy with her. I really like the kitchen layout, actually. Let me put the walls up so you guys can see. But I'm very happy with the kitchen layout. I think it's cute. I haven't done anything like this before. I've been challenging myself recently to get out of my comfort zone with floor plans. So I'm attempting. We'll see how it goes, though, from here on out. But That's what that's gonna be. I'm unsure what I'm gonna make this. Obviously, we've got the living room and entryway, and then I think we're gonna put stairs back here to go to the upper floor, which I have not worked on at all yet. So maybe today's goal, I have about 2.5 hours to stream, so I think we're gonna work on definitely the bottom floor, and fingers crossed I can finish it. So we'll have to see. But I need to pull up my inspo pics as well. Okay, well, that stalled out, but I don't know, that looked like it was OBS and not my Wi-Fi, so I'm unclear as to what just caused that stall out. But that did not have to do with my Wi-Fi. Am I still here with you guys? Can you guys hear me? My OBS is freaking out. Yes, okay. My OBS is freaking out. For whatever reason, my OBS is saying disconnecting and reconnecting, but my Wi-Fi is connected, so I don't know what's going on with my OBS. I probably need to update it, to be honest. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and ignore that, and we'll just get into building, and fingers crossed the universe allows me to build today. I guess we'll find out. Anyways, inspiration pictures. I need to pull those up. I'm trying to do a better job as well as making my more cluttered builds even more cluttered and using things that I don't normally use. I feel like I'm not the best at that, and I get really tired of decorating interiors very quickly. And so, yeah, I get tired very quickly of doing interiors, so I tend to just ignore them once I get a certain way, and I need to stop doing that. It's not good of me. This is a very small kitchen though, so I think we're gonna need to put shelves in here, actually, if we want to fully clutter this to its full potential. You guys are gonna get to see this whole annoying process that I go through. It's a lot of doubting what I'm placing down and getting annoyed with myself is a lot of what this process is, which is why I don't stream it very often. But I'm trying to be better about that. I do really like this shelf. I can't lie. It'd be kind of cute by the sink, right? And then maybe we could do 3, but I almost think 2 looks better. Okay, I like that. We love some messy cereal. The music is so fitting for the vibe of this kitchen. I'm so glad. Of course, as soon as you said that, it's stopped. Oh, I'm at the end. Oh no, I'm not. Just kidding. I just had to click a few more for it to play again. Okay. You guys know me. I love my jazz. It like calms me. It calms me. I don't feel nearly as stressed. It's perfect. Okay. I think I already, yeah, I have the cleaning supplies right there. We could put down a milk carton by the cereal. I need to make sure one of these counters stays completely free though. so that nobody runs into any issues when they're trying to cook. I do tend to forget about that. Little lunchbox, that's cute. I'm gonna stick that over there for now. I would like something for the back, possibly over here. We'll see if we can find something. But I am so happy that it's the weekend, you guys. Do you guys have any fun weekend plans? I feel like I'm just relaxing all weekend, which is so nice because I feel like I have been on the go every weekend. I've had something to do, and this is like my one weekend to not. And then next weekend I'm gone again. I will be in Colorado, so I'm very much so looking forward to that. But definitely makes me very thankful to have just a very calm, relaxing weekend. So you guys might be seeing a lot of me this weekend. That's my hope. Especially now that I'm supposed to have cooperating Wi-Fi. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna have a spot for that, but we'll see. I wonder if they'd still be able to use that chair. Surely they can. Okay. I don't hate that. I kind of like that. I also would not be opposed to having some shelves here with plants on them. Quite possibly. Maybe we do it like this. I don't know. We'll see. I might come back. I'm not opposed to that though, having a bunch of plants right there. I think that could be really cute. Plants, books, a little stereo. I feel like that's a vibe. I just want it to look full. That's my hope, is that everything ends up looking quite full. But we'll see. Ooh, I feel like... I don't know how I'm feeling about the couches in here. We're coming back to that, but I do love this little Afghan holder. I think that's so cute. Reminds me of my grandma. She used to have one by her bed. You need to borrow my brain anytime you build in The Sims. Artsy, please. I need to borrow your brain anytime you make Sims. I cannot. I hate being in casts. I don't mind dressing them so much, except for when I haven't gone CC shopping in a while, and then I get very bored very quickly. But nothing makes me more angry than trying to make a sim in casts. So we are agreeing to swap brains. Yeah, we can swap brains. Anytime you want to build, you can have my brain and I can take yours. Absolutely. Totally fine. Deal. No, seriously, Cass is the bane of my existence. I'm so over it. All the time, I'm over it. Kitchen storage. Like, what is that supposed to be? Pasta? Okay. Love a good pasta. Lemon, pickles. Is that onions or like horseradish? I don't know. Carrots. Delish. I actually hate carrots. Well, I am really not a fan of any kind of vegetable unless it's cooked. I enjoy cooked vegetables, but if it's not cooked, then count me out. You feel like stuck in CAS a lot, but you think it's because you enjoy it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't mind getting stuck building because I know that I'll eventually figure it out if I look at it long enough. But with CAS, I'm like, I'm not gonna figure it out. There's no way. So, but it took me a long time to feel that way about building. I got very easily frustrated with building when I started, however long ago that was. Sometimes I scroll back to look at the builds that I had posted on early on my Instagram, and I'm like, wow. I'm like, wow, what were you doing? What were you doing posting that? But it all worked out. Practice makes perfect. Well, not perfect, but I think I'm about as good as I'm gonna get, so. I love staying in CAS all day. Yeah, well, that's because you're incredible, Ashley. So, you know what? I don't want to hear it from you. Your Sims make me mad. Your Sims make me mad. Tovi Sims make me mad. Artsy Sims make me mad. L Sims make me mad. All of your guys' Sims make me mad looking at them because I just don't. My brain does not. I can't do it. Toby, hi, welcome. Happy Friday. What are you doing today? Lizzie is so angry right now. Yes, I'm always angry. When am I not? This is why knitting is so good for me. Keeps me from getting angry. Okay, well, thank you guys, but I don't agree, but that's okay. That's okay. Starting dinner. What are you making? I'm having pizza tonight. I'll probably put it in like an hour and a half. And then I'll stream until it's finished cooking. Because it takes like 40 minutes. Okay, whatever, Tovi. Don't make me time you out. Elle's not here to do it. She's fallen off the face of the earth. I don't know where she is, but I will time you out. Oh, homemade chicken fried rice and orange chicken? I'm so jealous. My pizza sounds horrible now. I'm so jealous. I shouldn't have asked. Shouldn't have asked. Is it weird for them to have laundry in their kitchen? Probably. That probably doesn't make much sense. But it like kind of looks good right there. I could put it, I should probably put a trash can right there, is actually what I should probably put right there. So, we'll just forget that I put that there. That doesn't make any sense. Why would someone have laundry in their kitchen? They wouldn't. Ooh, this little plate of apples. I wonder, can they still eat there with that apple tray there? I wonder. I don't really play test any of my stuff, which I know I've said before, and I do feel slightly guilty about, but I truly cannot be bothered. And I just need to be thinking about that more since I don't play test. Like, does this stuff truly work? I might have a sim come sit here and try, because that would be kind of annoying if that didn't work. But anyways, let's go ahead and find some plants to fill up our plant shelf. Maybe we'll put some books on that side and then we'll start the plants. Ooh, cute. Okay. This would be like my dream windowsill in my future house. So much bright sunlight, give it to me. Give me all the bright sunlight so I can just stick a million plants on it and they just grow so humongous. My dream. Okay, that did not rotate the way I wanted it to, but... Okay. Wait, that is so cute. Wait. I'm like, dang it, can this be my house? Please. I do also. Maybe we should put these like right here. You're taking notes? Okay, take notes. I feel like you have no problem with the interiors. And truth be told, I think if you knew how to manipulate the roofs, you wouldn't have any problem with exteriors either. But it's okay. Anytime you build, I'll just try and type really fast in the chat. I was trying to type so fast yesterday in the chat about the roof. I was like, she's gonna change it before I'm able to say anything. But we got there. It all worked out. Is this a... Okay, no, that is... Am I gonna make a how-to roof video next? You know what? I'll make one just for you. Wait, I love this potted plant. Where did I get this? Was this a free... Yeah. One of the free kits. I will say I do not enjoy the marketplace, but this plant... And she was free. Which, that's honestly how it should be, in my personal opinion. I think that would have been honestly elite of them to make the marketplace, but make it totally free. That would have been incredible. Okay. I don't like this song. So let's move. Let's move it on. I didn't like that one. No. Loving this so much. I'm so glad. Oh my goodness, Artsy, you are so gonna get an A. You've got this. Just relax and don't second guess yourself. You've got it. Yes, deep breath. You've got it. Okay, let me add in a couple books so that I don't overly clutter the windowsill. I actually do like the way that looks, though. I, truth be told, don't know that it even needs that many more books. Or much of anything on there. What if we did this one here? And then we did the standing ones over here. I'm so glad to be back in a residential build. That gas station build was testing my patience. And I was feeling very overwhelmed by doing the interior of that build. I'm so glad it's done. However, I think, I was saying earlier that I think most of what I have left is commercial builds in Evergreen. And I'm not super happy about that. Should we maybe do longer? Do we have longer blinds? I don't know, but then that like really, if I were to get that to go all the way up, that really cuts out a lot of the light. No, I think it's fine. Okay, then last but not least, let's place down a little radio. Just something small that you wouldn't even notice. I mean, you would definitely notice that, but actually, maybe I don't like that. Just kidding. No radio. I think it's fine just the way it is. Okay. Moving on to... Did I finish? I did... Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was also going to place a couple of flowers and plants up here. I mean, we could do this one again. I do really like this potted plant as well. Cute. Okay. I think that's good for right there. And then let's just see if there's anything else on the wall that we want to place. I'll put that by the door. And then I don't know. I mean, there's probably gonna be kids in the house, so they could definitely have some like fun decorations on the wall. Why not? Sorry if I zone out, guys, and I don't say anything for a hot minute. I'm trying to remember that I need to keep speaking. I get really focused, so I apologize if I just randomly stop talking. Okay. Do we think anything needs to go right here? Or do we think it looks better bare? Not something that big. Maybe we'll put that over there instead. I don't know. I need to look at that. Okay, I'm glad that's okay with you guys because it definitely might happen. Ashley, I can't wait to see what you're making. I don't know, I almost feel like having something on that wall just makes it look super cluttered. Like it takes away from the clutter that's already there, I feel like. Okay. Moving on. We might place one thing up here just because we do have that shelf. It totally fits the vibe of this house. Okay. I don't know. I cannot. Oh, you know what? Of course. Silly me. Perfect. Okay. I think the kitchen is almost done. We just need to place down a rug. Oh shoot, a trash can was supposed to go there. You guys let me forget about the trash can. Okay. Trash can is going there. The light on this lot in this house, it's so good. If I can get a good lighting in a Sims house, I feel complete. It just makes the build a million times better. In my opinion. Maybe we do a long... Hi, Turtle Simmer. Welcome. I'm so glad you're finally catching me live. We're just doing some super chill building today. Hello, Rose. Welcome. Happy Friday. How are you both doing? What are you both up to? Wait, okay, that rug is cute. I actually don't know that I've seen that swatch before. This just shows how much I use the same old stuff every time I build. I'm very bad about that. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better. Use all the things that I have. Okay, we might use this rug. That's kind of cozy, but I do not enjoy this wood tone with it. I want... So maybe there's a matching... I want a matching wood tone for that. I wonder if this one matches. Nope, it doesn't. This one might. Oh. Let's see. Oh, that matches. Doesn't match the chairs, but it matches the table, which don't mind the fact that the chairs don't match the table. Just ignore. It's like barely noticeable. I'm not OCD enough about those things, so it doesn't bother me. You're finishing one last work thing, so you can go play Sims. That's so exciting. It's the weekend, guys. If you're done with work, it's the weekend. Okay. There's a lot happening with the wood tones right now. And I'm not sure. I mean, I guess that does tie in right there. Do we feel like... I think the black is less, or the dark is less noticeable. So I might stick with that one. Or I guess I should have checked if there was a swatch that matches. But there's not. Okay, this is not the vibe. Whatever this is, that's like sad. I don't think I've seen that before. My feet are freezing because they're right by the air vent and it's blowing very cold air out onto them right now. So I'm sitting here and I'm getting the chills. Is there, like, not... That's far too modern. Is there not a single... I mean... That kind of matches, but... I don't know that I... like that. I mean, I guess the entertainment center could be in a darker swatch. Toby. Toby, you're ridiculous. But, oh my goodness, Toby, I finished the upper part of the sleeves that I've been working on. It's called the yoke. So I finished the yoke, finally. And now I get to move on to the body and the sleeves. And I'm feeling scared, but I'm super excited to be done with the other part. I felt like I was doing that forever, so exciting. But then I was looking at yarn for my next project. Yarn is expensive. If you went all natural fiber yarn, it's expensive. And I was looking at the non-expensive brands, and it is still very expensive. Okay, I really like this one. I need to favorite that. I really like this one. I don't think I've ever used that before. That is really cute. But I'd have to use the darker swatch. Because otherwise we're just getting crazy with the wood tones. This little high chair might need to change colors too, because she doesn't really match anything. Ugh. Wood tones. It's so hard in this game. I'll send you a picture. Yarn for your sweater? Toby, I will knit you a sweater, but my girl, you're paying for the yarn. I will absolutely send and ship you a sweater, but I fear you will be paying for the yarn. Yes, Rose, it is so expensive. I was like, okay, to be fair, just the yarn that I bought would have been like $60, okay, for all the yarn that I needed for my next sweater. But I had to ship it, and then there are very few, I learned that there are very few US distributors of yarn. The ones that I found did not have as cheap of yarn. So then I had to pay, what's it called? Like a customs fee for the yarn to get here. So I paid $85 for yarn. I was shocked. And it's like $85 for yarn for a sweater that I have to make and could very easily mess up. Is insane. That's insane. Insane. So if I didn't have to pay for shipping and I didn't have to pay the customs fee, it would have been a lot cheaper. But I had to pay for all of that, so. Yes, it's insane. And I was buying the cheap yarn. I was looking at the yarns that were recommended for the pattern and I was like, oh, I am not paying that. That's ridiculous. I paid, the yarn that I bought was half the price of the yarn they recommended. Still all natural fiber, but it was half the price. I was shocked. And I really don't have that many yarn stores in my area, which is super unfortunate. The ones that are around are like 30-40 minutes away, and they look pretty small, and I don't think they carry the yarn that I wanted. Plus, I'm like, I just know it's not going to be that much cheaper going into a yarn store, let's be honest. Hi, Rams! Hello, hello! Welcome! Thank you. It's actually the same G-shade, I just have Bloom on. Sometimes I like to have Bloom on, and sometimes I really hate it, so. But thank you. If that was USA to Canada, it probably would be over $100, which is nuts. Yeah. It's insane. It's truly... It's insane. Yarn prices. Not a fan. Not a fan of them. Do we like this here instead of the... I feel like I kind of do. Like that better. Right there. Ooh! No spoilers, but did you watch it? I haven't seen it yet. And I'm gonna have to avoid spoilers for a very long time because I don't know when I'm gonna get to go see it. Because the people I would go see it with are, well, my family's out of town, and then I'm out of town, and then, so it's gonna be like at least another week until I get to go see it. Very unfortunate. We'll see if I can avoid the spoilers for that long. Ignore this mess of a wall over here. Just ignore that. Nope. Shadows. Maybe we'll do... I don't know if I love this wallpaper. I feel like we need different wallpaper in here. It's looking very gray. The fact that I said at the beginning when I first started, I was like, yeah, I hope I'm gonna finish this entire house today. That's not happening. That's simply not happening. That was hilarious of me to even think that that was a possibility. But you know what? I can feel my grinding era on building coming back. It's coming back. So if there's a pause in Let's Plays for a while, never fear. It's just because I'm grinding it out building. Lots of speed builds to come. I say that and then watch it fizzle out in like the next week, but you never know. You never know with me. Your girl needs to update her OBS. I think that is my issue right now because my Wi-Fi is sitting steady, but I am... my OBS is not happy with me. But anyways, yeah, that's ridiculous that people are already spoiling it. Every showing is sold out like crazy and they already made 72 million? That's ridiculous. Elle, hi! Hi. Welcome. I've missed you. I see my Discord has a ton of notifications now. I wonder why. I wonder why. I can't tell if what's happening with my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi looks like it's holding steady, but my OBS is still dropping frames, so whatever. It's better than it was before, so I'm just gonna take it and go with it. Okay, I am not doing well with this wallpaper situation. This is very bad. But how have you been, Elle? How are you? How's your back? Maybe we do green. Should we do green? That's kind of... That's kind of fun, right? Maybe we do green. I like the green. That looks so much better than the beige wallpaper that I had going. I do like the wallpaper in here. I feel like it's fine in there. You can't really see much of it. Sorry, me zooming out is driving me nuts, but... I think that looks better. It's getting slightly better. You're trying to improve it more. You've been distracting yourself away from your desk too. That's good. That's good. A little break. Always needed. I think we should put like a mirror there. We'll get rid of that. We'll do a mirror. Guys, I can't lie. I'm feeling very intimidated by my next builds for this world. Can't lie. I love an industrial build, but I am very nervous because I don't do many of them. I'm feeling a little scared, but it's okay. I have lots of inspo pinned on my Pinterest, so we are just gonna... I'll spend a ton of time looking at my Pinterest until the inspiration is so overwhelming that I have no choice but to build with it. Oh yeah, I forgot about this purse. It's so cute. Okay. Wait, love. Okay. Cute little entryway. Rams, wait, you did? Oh my gosh, everyone go look at Ram's new Sims video. I didn't know. I'm gonna have to go look right after stream. Catch you all there. Catch you all there. I'm so excited for you. That's so exciting. This house is just for my save file. The outside is not done, okay? So don't judge it too harshly, but she's just for the save file. Another one. Okay, Rams, I'm going to go watch as soon as I'm done here. I'm so excited for you. The first one's always scary, and then... Oh my gosh, wait! Elle, you're making me want to go look. Hold on, I'm going to look right now. Pause. Pause on the building. Actually, you know what? This is a perfect time to save. We're saving. I would crash out if I lose that, and now I'm going to go look. Everybody, hold the phone. Oh my gosh, wait. It does. That thumbnail is so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I just subscribed. I'm so excited to go watch that. Maeve's your fave, but she's a lot. Even better. Even better. I'm so excited. I know it's gonna be so good. The poses are good but hard to work with. Honestly, you use Canva for the thumbnails. We love Canva. I use Canva for my thumbnails as well. I don't know where I would be without her. Okay. Just some games on the table. That's cute. Let's see, TV-wise, that's humongous. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't know. How are we feeling about these couches? Truth be told, I don't know how I feel about them. I don't know. I was trying to use something different, but I'm not sure that I'm vibing with it. This probably would have looked good with the wallpaper I had before. But oh well, too late. Too late to go back. Is the blue a lot? How do we feel? How do we feel about blue? I do almost like that cream couch better than the other one. No, I still don't really like that. Aw, well, thank you, Rams. I'm super excited for you. I'm super excited. Aki, hi! Hello, welcome! How are you? Happy Friday. What time is it for you? Wait. I know it is an ungodly hour for you right now. Unless I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's an ungodly hour for you right now. Okay, what? I don't know, guys. I don't know about the color. I don't know what to do. Oh. Okay, wait. That's not as bad as I thought, actually. Right? Yeah, that's okay. That's not as bad as I thought. I definitely thought it was like way, way early in the morning for you. Still though, you hardly catch. I hardly am up that late anymore. I used to be in my prime, in my teen years. I was up that late. But not anymore. It takes a lot to keep me up that long. All right, let's just fill this back with books. This is also not centered the way that it's supposed to be. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and fill this up with books. We might pop a plant in. We need to add some windows on this side of the house. I think that will help me figure out the other wall as well. And then, I don't know, guys. Time is going fast. We definitely thought, you know what? It's okay. We might finish the first floor. We might tackle the first floor today. Let's see. I'm really glad you're here, Aki. I'm so glad you made it. Okay, cute. It's fine. Underwhelmed. We need more books. If they could give us anything, could they give us more books? And I just want plain, I don't want all of these like random little stands. I want books like this. That's all I want. That's all I want. Okay, let's pop a couple plants down. Nothing crazy. The little happy face. Cute. Okay, and then I think if we're gonna put a radio anywhere, this is the spot to do it. But I guess we'll see if I can find one that I like in that area. Actually, that's not terrible. I'm not opposed to that, actually. Not that they're going to be able to reach it, but does that matter? Probably for the best. Okay, I don't hate that. I think that's kind of cute there. All right, we need windows over here, and we need them stat because there is no lighting in this room. So, let's see. How are these windows? Are they... Okay, they're pretty much up towards the top. Is there light that comes in on this side of the house? Of course not. Oh, yes, just kidding. Beautiful. This lot has such good lighting. I'm obsessed. That's a lot of windows. I need to remind myself I can't go crazy. I can't go crazy with the windows. I don't know. It looks fine from the outside. Don't mind the exterior of the house, please. Please don't mind her. She's not finished. I don't know how I feel about that on the inside. And then I also need to figure out what we're doing with this gigantic empty space. What are we putting over there? I have no idea. What are we putting over here? I still have no idea. Hold on. Let's, yeah, let's put the stairs down. I think that might help me just a tad. Whew, that brightened that up. So then the door into whatever's going to be in here is going to have to go on this wall. That is helpful. I just don't know what we're going to put over here. I guess we could just fill it up with like kid stuff because they are going to have kids. Is it lame to put a bathroom there? I don't know, it makes like a little hallway to the stairs. I actually don't hate that. I don't hate that. Yes, Rams, you're literally reading my mind. That's what I'm thinking. A kids' play area, we'll just like put all their toys. Maybe a little infant mat. Because I don't think I've done a ton of stuff for infants in this save yet. So, I think that could be perfect. I think I'm just gonna end up putting, another wall. I think that looks better. Okay. I'm pleased with that, actually. The perfect spot for 2 windows on the back. The bathroom has a window. Okay, wait, that's perfect. And then this room is gonna need some windows. I don't know what this room is gonna be. We might make it like an office, or we could make it a laundry room. You love stairs like that? Me too. They're perfect for like a little corner. I have not updated yet. I know that Elle and Toby have. I don't know if anybody else has. I have not. I've been hesitant. I truly haven't heard that many bad things actually about this update. I really probably would have updated already. I genuinely do not want to have to update my mods. That's the sole reason I have not done it yet. So, I haven't heard too many terrible things. if any. I actually don't think I've heard anything bad about the update, so at least there's that. Okay, cute. Okay, I don't know what this song is. Hold on. There we go. Every once in a while, we just get a really random song. Ooh, sorry, I had to sneeze. You're scared because you just got it working again? Yeah, I know. It's such a hassle. I just updated as well. I don't think I had done anything since the May. I had not done the May update. And then I updated like a couple weeks ago. I updated right before the July update. And then that one came out and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit in offline mode for a little while. My only issue right now with my game is that I can only download one thing off the gallery or from my library before it won't let me do anything else. So I don't know if the new update fixed that. It'd be nice if they did, though I don't know that they did. So if anyone knows if the gallery was fixed with the newest update, please let me know. Because that might convince me to update. But as of right now, I am not convinced. Is this like super... It's kind of bothering me how off-center it makes the wall stand look. That's better, but I guess it doesn't look that silly from outside. I think that looks better. Maybe. It's still slightly off-center though, which is annoying, but I don't think I'm gonna move all that stuff over. I think it's fine. We're gonna leave it. Okay. Next. I think that corner needs a plant. So let's go ahead and place a plant down over there in the corner before I forget. Honestly, might need some curtains too. Ooh, cute. Okay. Wait, you guys, I'm really liking this house. She's a bit of a vibe. Let's see, I would really like a thin... It's just a little too long. It makes it look kind of funny. Wait, I'm really excited about this house. This one will be finished quick, I can tell you that. It's always good when I'm excited about something. They usually get done quite a bit faster. I think the hardest part about this entire build is just matching the woods. Okay, that's cute. And then I think we'll do a lamp on the table. And then I know there's a light here. Does that help with that? Or does that still just look... It looks so dark. Wrong way. I guess this really doesn't do anything for the lighting out there anyways, so it's fine. We'll keep her. Oh, where'd she go? There she is. Okay, she's so small you can barely even see her. Next. Okay. I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and add a picture frame. Or should we add the big one? Maybe we should add the big one. Cute. Okay. And then I think we're gonna make this wall just like a big display wall. We'll see. We'll see how the vision works itself out. No, we do not need more picture frames. It's the last thing we need. Okay, cute. Also cute. Actually, maybe I like that one better, I think. Okay, and then we need something small, rectangular. No, too big. Those are also going to be too big. It's not really what I was thinking. I'm thinking like something small enough to fit right here. But I don't know that we have anything like that. Okay, if not rectangular, then maybe we just go with another. Okay, actually, I think if we move this whole thing down just a little, we won't even need. Okay, I don't hate that. That's pretty cute. Okay. We'll stick with that. I think, let's move that door so we have more space for the kids stuff. We'll move on to the kids' room. Let me save again. Okay, let's see. Toys. I haven't even seen this. Shows how much I've been building. I haven't even seen this. Wait, this is so cute. Wait, I love this first swatch. Love the neutrals. Wait, that is so cute. Why does that match so perfectly? We're using that. That's adorable. We're gonna size that down. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I'm actually obsessed with that. I didn't even know that existed. That is so cute. Infants and toddlers. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get some building blocks. Maybe we'll do... What do you mean you can't change the color? I know. Wrong thing. I know I can change the color of this. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the bookshelf right there. It won't be entirely functional, but that's okay. Who needs a completely functional bookshelf anyways? Not us. Okay. One moment. Okay, cute. We just need darker color. Cute. Okay. I think we'll add a floor lamp, right, to help with this space. Move it back. Honestly, if no light comes from this lamp, I wouldn't be mad about it. It's more for decoration than it is for actual light, because we have plenty of light in here. Okay, that's cute. It's not bad. What about a dollhouse? Why they make them so massive, I have no idea. Because it's not at all needed. But oh well. We should definitely put some hopscotch out front for these kids. Hold on. Let me... Beautiful. Okay. Let's add some stuffed animals. Of course. It can't be a kids' play area without some stuffed animals, so... Let's see. He's cute. I just don't know how that works with the... Well, that's cute. Glad you agree. A baby Yoda. I guess it's just Yoda, huh? That's not baby Yoda, but... Okay. And then I think we're literally just gonna add a couple of small clutter items. Hi, Maya. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. How are you? I'm really liking the way this one's coming along. Make it smaller. I don't know. I never know how that affects. I doubt it really does much when they play with it, but... But I'm unsure about that, so... You think you're using my save file for your Hot Tea Legacy Challenge? Oh my goodness, that makes me so happy to hear. I hope you're loving it. But hot tea, that's so fun. We already have a laundry basket. I just need to change the color of it. Doing good, just lurking and downloading CC. Oh, of course. I spent quite a bit of time last week downloading CC, so I'm right there with you. I'm putting myself on a temporary hold. I didn't download as much as I thought, and I'm still under 100 gigabytes, so I'm feeling good, but it can get out of hand pretty quick. I will say. A little camping buddy. I don't know. Okay, I think that's good for that corner. Yes? Do we agree? You haven't had any issues? Okay, that's good to hear. You were waiting for your 20 minutes to be able to chat. Yes, I think Elle did that. I think that's a mod thing that happened. You deleted all your furniture, CC? Did you do that on purpose? Rams. Why'd you do that? Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm sorry. I keep dropping frames. I don't know why. You like the save reminders, don't always show up at the right time, but no complaints. Okay. I see. I feel like they could be... I could see it being a pro and a con, the save reminders. I feel like I would probably like them. I think I'd like the save reminders more than I wouldn't like them. I think... Yeah, sorry guys, I keep dropping frames. I don't know why. I'm gonna update my OBS after this, and fingers crossed that fixes whatever is going on. Maybe we need this in the office. Yes, you're trying to pick and choose your CC, slowly find what you really like. I get that. I think I have restarted a couple of times. I do find Mod Manager to be very helpful to me though, to the point where now I feel like I don't need to restart, but every once in a while the urge does come, where you just feel a little overwhelmed with how much CC you have. So I get that. Glad you did it on purpose though. I was slightly panicked for you for a second. I do not know. Okay, first and foremost, actually, I think this TV needs to go right here. I think our jazz music, let me go up a little. We're getting a bunch of really random, not jazzy songs. You think you finally found your sim style? That's exciting. I do not feel that way. Well, actually, maybe I do feel that way, but I feel like all of my sims look exactly the same. I don't know, maybe they need a TV on the wall, actually, to take up that space. Because I feel like a picture is almost... I don't know, it's almost too much. I think I like that there, maybe. And then we'll just clutter up the console. You used to only have cast CC, but now you're using build CC and you're loving it. Funny story, when I first started downloading CC, I also only had cast CC, and I positively refused to use build CC for the longest time. Why? I don't remember. Truth be told, I have no idea why I did that to myself, but I absolutely refused. Part of it was because I was on a laptop for a very long time, and so I didn't want to overwhelm my laptop. But part of it was also just the fact that I was refusing to get build CC. Again, I have no idea why, but I was very strict on myself about it. And then the second I started downloading it, I went crazy. And now I've never looked back. I do love to do my non-CC builds though. They're very relaxing. Artsy, congrats! You got an A! I knew you'd do it! Congrats! That's so awesome. We're so proud of you. I'm good luck. I don't know what to say. I'm good luck. Kidding. You definitely did that all on your own and you killed it. That's awesome. Congrats. I'm sure that's such a relief to have that done and over with. Done and dusted. Okay. I don't know why, but this song is reminding me of winter. And the other day I had a very random and uncharacteristic desire for it to be winter out. And I was craving like an early sundown, come home immediately in my PJs, on the couch, absolute coziness with the Christmas tree up. And that's very rare for me. I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday, but I absolutely despise winter. For a large majority of the season. Not the entire season. I do love it for a little while, but it's just a very random, very early urge for Christmas. But I did have it the other day. It's the exact vibe, right? I don't know. So random of me, though, to want that. I normally like winter for the first... We don't get very much snow here. We get like maybe 1 or 2 really good snowfalls, and then the rest of the time it's just gloomy and cold, and it feels kind of pointless. Because in my opinion, it's like, I would love winter a lot more, I think. Oh my goodness. I would love winter a lot more, I think, if I got more snow out of it. But where I live, it's just not that way. So I am very quickly done with winter. Yes, I am very excited for fall, but I'm trying not to wish away summer because I was very excited for summer. I get very excited for every season, actually, which is a very positive thing. Every season I'm like, oh, I can't wait for that. But I get tired of each season very quickly. I think the only one that I really don't get that tired of is fall. But we don't have a very long fall. We have like a couple weeks of fall, and then immediately it's like freezing cold, and you're like, okay, well, it might as well just be winter already. Is how that normally ends up going. Yes, I won't lie, I'm not the biggest fan of Halloween, but Thanksgiving and Christmas, bring it on. Bring it on. I don't mind Halloween, but I just don't find it that exciting. And I don't get the day off work, so that makes it even less exciting. Okay. How do we feel about it? Kitchen's over here. We've got the living room. We're gonna have the study over here. We're gonna do a bathroom. And then I will just have the upstairs to do. And then finishing the exterior. But I'm feeling pretty good about it. We actually got a lot accomplished today for me being on stream. You don't either, but you have a 2-year-old, so he makes it fun. Plus, I love costumes. Okay, I feel like that would make it different. Like, if my sister would get on giving me nieces and nephews, I feel like I would be pretty excited about it if there was a baby around. Or like a young toddler. That would be pretty exciting. But right now, there's just not. Thank you, Maya. Yes, this is in Evergreen Harbor. I believe this is the last lot in this neighborhood. We've got this house here. This will be fun to tool, this little blank spot. But we've got this house here. We've got the diner over here. We've finished the apartments. We've got the not the gas station, the bowling alley over here. So yeah, I think that's it for this neighborhood. So that is super exciting. Very excited about that. Definitely needs some tool work, I won't lie. She's looking a little bland. But once she's all tooled up, she's gonna look great. Hi, Moshi! Welcome! Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. How are you? What are you doing? Yes, exactly. Come on, sister, get to it. My best friend is probably gonna beat her to it. So, that's okay. My best friend's baby will basically be my niece or nephew, so that'll be very exciting. Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, do not do that to me. Don't you dare. You wish the tool mods would transfer when you do lots on the gallery? Me too, especially with the apartments. Yes, I will be putting, I think, originally I was like, do I put it up for download again after every time I finish a world, or do I do a couple of worlds and then re-upload it? I'm gonna try not to go too tool heavy because I know that that's been corrupting a lot of save files, so I'm gonna try and not go crazy. And just do like the bare minimum, and then I'll also eventually upload a version that has no tool either. But let me know what you guys prefer, if I should put out a new version every single time I finish a world, or if I should do a couple worlds. But it takes me so long to finish a world. Like, people would be waiting forever. You've been having the desire to make Ravenwood like Twilight Forks / Oregon. That would be really good. That's a great idea. That'd be really good. Okay. I just don't know if we should add something like right here. Like a little activity, like a grown-up activity or something. We're not giving them a hamster. But I don't know, it might kind of fill up the space more than what I would like. We could add like a little cross-stitch basket. Maybe like a chair with the cross-stitch? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna find a chair, and then I am gonna do a quick break because I need to go turn the oven on for my pizza that I'm having for dinner. Ooh, wait, a good leather chair, of course. Okay, wait. Okay, I think I like the dark leather. Cute! Okay, I think this room is done. I think we're done with this room. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pizza is the perfect dinner for Friday. Yes, yes, I love pizza Fridays. It's normally when we have pizza. It's kind of always been like that all my life. Even when I was very young, we always had pizza on Fridays. Okay, we are gonna do a very quick break. I'm gonna save really quick too. I'm gonna go grab my pizza, get the oven loaded up, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Pizza, perfect dinner always. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my gosh, I love that everyone's just following. Toby has the best Let's Plays. And her Active Duties Let's Play was the one that had me find her channel as well. Forever obsessed. Okay. Let's work on the bathroom really quick, and we're gonna try and finish it by the time the oven preheats. Let's see if I can do it. Okay. Maybe we make the floor cream then. Tovy girl, you deserve all the followers. And you've been going live so much lately, I'm obsessed. Literally, you get me through my work days. Let's see, we need to add a sink, of course. Okay, we're skipping this song. We're skipping this one too. That looks like a very nice sink for everything else that I've placed in this house. So I think we're just gonna go with a classic. We're not gonna use anything new. We're gonna go with a classic. Bathrooms are so tedious. They're probably my least favorite room to furnish in a house because it's like the same thing over and over and over again. It's like, oh, another bathroom? Even with CC, I truly just do not enjoy it. It's like, you can only decorate a bathroom so many ways, and maybe I could get more creative with it. I definitely could get more creative with it, but that's just a lot of work. I don't know. Maybe I'm alone in that, but that's how I feel about bathrooms. I'm just like, here we go again. Here we go again. You don't know why living rooms are mine. Where to put the couch and TV is what gets you. See, I feel like, yeah, I just always end up putting it in the exact same spot. I do feel like my living rooms always end up looking the same, which is why I'm trying to get better about my floor plans and like changing them up a little and getting more creative with them. On this build, I achieved that with my kitchen. Not necessarily the living room, but it was achieved with the kitchen. I don't know, is that like too much right there? That like really covers up the toilet paper, but do I care? I don't know. And you'll have clothes cluttered everywhere possible, but see, I love that. Because it looks so lived in. It's realistic. It's like a lot of stuff all on one side. I kind of wanted it on the other side of the wall, but I don't don't think that's gonna work out the way that I wanted it to. So maybe we'll move the plant over here. Break it up a little. Okay. And then blinds or curtains, curtains or blinds, blinds or curtains, curtains or blinds. I do like the natural light in here, which is always my one hesitancy with blinds. Yeah, I think it's good like that. And then we just need a rug and a picture. No, I always use that rug. Always, always, always. Not a fan. Not me just realizing no CC. Toby, this is the save file. No CC allowed. It's banned. You're like, dang, this CC looks ratchet. That's funny. No CC. I don't know, do we think this bathroom... It's not that bougie of a bathroom, right? I'm like, does the bathroom, like... Is it outdoing the rest of the house? In terms of the quality of the stuff? But no, I don't think so. I mean, they have pretty nice... It's a pretty nice looking house, so... I don't think so. Thanks. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Okay, that's the most effort I've put into a bathroom in a long time. I guess something probably should go above the toilet, right? It'd be kind of ridiculous if I didn't put a picture frame above the toilet. But also, I don't know, I don't really want to. Maybe we just put like a little towel above the toilet. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's lovely. A lovely little bathroom. Just perfect. Okay. Now we have to do the office. You know what else I despise? The offices. Oh my goodness. I actually am just now remembering how much I hate building an office. Maybe we should put the baby's room down here. I don't know. Let me do the floor plan up here really quick. I also do, there's actually a lot of rooms I hate building. Like, for example, little entry rooms right off the stairwell. Any kind of, like, open spaced room, actually. On the second floor. I'm like, I can't do it. Let me take my notebook out now. Oh goodness. Floor plans are my least favorite part, Toby. Don't have your expectations too high. Okay, wait. Okay. We could make this 2 bathrooms. I hate doing that, but we could make that 2 bathrooms. Or we could make that the master bath. We could make this the guest bath, and then I basically have no entryway up here. We have 2 bedrooms. And then I can do this as the baby's room, and then I don't have to do an office, you guys. I don't know. That's kind of looking pretty good to me. I can't lie. Because this will lead into the other... This will lead into the other rooms. Hold on. Let me get a... It would probably be helpful if I had a light up here, huh? So you guys can actually see. Since there's like no windows up here. There we go. Okay. Okay. We are going to make this wood floor out here. Does that match the... that doesn't. Man, nothing matches this wood, huh? Okay. That's cool. Who needs matching wood? Not me. I'm very chill and go with the flow that I don't need anything to match. Why have I never run into this problem before? Or apparently I haven't, I just didn't realize it. I don't know. Wow, okay. Well, we're just gonna leave that be for the time being. And we're gonna just move on. Pretend like that doesn't exist. And there's the timer for the oven. Don't ask me why I put that door there. I couldn't even begin to tell you. Okay. These might need to be in a lighter wood tone to match everything else up here. We might make the master bedroom wood. That is normally what I end up doing, but we'll see. Actually, we're gonna give the 1 bathroom the same tile as the bathroom downstairs. We might also give them the same tile. And then the master bathroom can have a better tile. I need to go put my pizza in a second. But that's kind of fun. I don't know if I really see them with blue, but I don't think I use that tile normally, so we'll use it. Okay, Now let's see where the windows are. And how this is all gonna work. I guess the windows need to go up. Yes, yes. Okay. Windows on the back, same as the bottom, which is fine. That's gonna be an issue. You know what? We might be able to fix that, actually. You know what? Beautiful. Now everyone has a window. They're not in my favorite places, but you know what? It'll work. Okay. Quick second. Literally 5 seconds. I'm gonna go put the pizza in. Okay, you guys, we have about 25 more minutes before I have to go eat dinner. So, let's see if we can finish off the first floor. Now that I have determined that I can make this the infant's room. And we're gonna, I'm gonna speed this because we know how long it takes me to make decisions. So, we're gonna stay calm, but we're gonna speed run this. Okay, should it be a... Well, it would be helpful if I knew if I wanted it to be a baby boy or a baby girl. If anybody has any opinions, let me know. This is kind of fun for a baby boy. The darker... I guess this needs to go upstairs now. I don't know, I'm kind of vibing with... The only other thing I need to decide as well is light fixtures, but I don't know if we're deciding that today. Okay. I think we're going baby boy. You guys aren't responding fast enough for you to get a say, so we're going baby boy. All right. Let's see. Infant cribs. I don't think we've gotten any new ones, right? We pretty much have these same old, same old. I do love this one. Does it fit the house? Not really. I can't lie. Doesn't really fit the house. But it does kind of fit the vibe of the room. Don't mind me just dropping frames again. It's probably going to do it again in just a quick second because it reboots itself again. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, but opinions on the 2 beds. I don't think I can do this one. I don't know. I just... Right? Because that doesn't really match the vibe of the rest of the house. It's gone. Never mind. It's gone. Oh, Ashley. The one I just deleted is the one you like. Is that what you're telling me right now? I like that one too. Oh no, this one. Okay. Okay, perfect. I was like, of course, as soon as I delete it. That's what always happens. That one doesn't match, so... Okay. I'm definitely not gonna get this done in time by the time my pizza finishes. But that's okay. It's fine. We'll attempt. We'll try. I'll make a solid effort. All right, kids decorations. The one by the wall matches the wallpaper though. I know it does match the wallpaper and it's so cute. Do not tempt me to bring it back because I'm not. It's not coming back. Don't make me question. No, I'm just kidding. But I know it matches. But it like doesn't match the rest of the house. It doesn't match anything else in the house. Is my one qualm with it. And I think in this one, we'll just give it pillows, you know? Okay. None of those. We'll give it pillows. We'll make it cozy. I know technically infants are not supposed to have pillows, but... Or, you know what? Maybe we won't give him pillows. You know, we'll save his life. We won't give him pillows, but we're gonna give him this big stuffy. It's probably just as bad. But, oh well. It's cute, so I'm not gonna say no. We do have these trains, which would be cute to put on a shelf. So I'm gonna lay them out and we'll put them on like a row of shelves, all these trains. Maybe across the top, right over his bed would be kind of cute. We are gonna make those match his crib. No, I like what you have. It's okay, I get it. Does this one technically go in the front? Or does it go in the back? Oh well, we'll put it on this end, so. I know nothing about trains. Wait, okay, that's cute. And then we'll put that one there. If we could find like a teeny tiny nightlight, that would be super cute to put right here on the corner. That is teeny tiny. That's also teeny tiny. I always use this one, but it's so cute. Maybe we use the acorn. That matches the vibe. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Wow. If you guys noticed that before I did, then I apologize. Those were all over the place. Beautiful. Okay, cute. Should we lower them? Do they need to be lowered? Please. No, that's gonna be too low. It's fine. I don't know. Hold on. One moment. Just kidding. They're gonna have to be lowered. That's gonna look better, huh? Yeah, that's gonna look better. Okay, we're lowering. It's fine. Oh my gosh, Toby. Thanks. Thank you. But I know you could do it too. To be honest, I don't feel like I've had a house decorated this well CC free in a while. I don't know, maybe streaming is good for me. It's like challenging me. I don't know. Okay. That I like. I like it like that. That's cute. I know you tell yourself you can't build, Toby, but you can build. And I've seen your interiors, which are lovely. Absolutely lovely. Maybe we should put a chair, a rocking chair. Or a cozy chair, but I'm picturing a rocking chair. Yes. I love a rocking chair in a nursery. That's cute. That can have a pillow on it. I can never find the pillows though, so. Let's see if today's my lucky day. It is my lucky day. Is that the darkest green? Oh no, that one's more green. Okay, perfect. I don't know. I really feel like this just needs like a cushion. Like, it doesn't even have to be like a pillow, but just like as a cushion. I don't know. I might hate this by the time I finish it, but we'll see. Let's do a cream. I don't know, does that look dumb? I feel like it looks like a cushion, right? Like one of those little pads you... I don't know what they're called. I can't think of the name, but... I feel like that's what that looks like. Okay, let's find a rug. I think that'll make a world of a difference in here. A rug. If we really don't have that many rugs. We don't have that many good rugs, is how I feel about our rug selection. I feel pretty let down by our rug selection, actually. That looks good. Okay. Perfect. Just what I like to hear. I don't know. This is a very green room. I don't think it needs any more green. But that doesn't really add much to the room either. That's going to be a lot on all of those patterns. So not that. No. We might just go with this one for now. Maybe like a little extra cozy rug. I think that's what we're gonna go with. Okay. This can go over here. Oh, of course there's not a single matching color, and we don't have like any blue in this room, so never mind. Never mind on the mirror. That's fine. We don't need it. We will do another playpen. Maybe we go with the more neutral green. We'll give them a wastebasket. Oh my goodness, that reminds me. Nobody reminded me again. The trash can, you guys. The kitchen trash can. Perfect. Now that room is perfect. Okay. A couple of little toys lying about. Oh yeah, thanks Toby. That's really helpful now. Thank you. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. That's great. That's really great. Just what I wanted to hear. Whatever. That's kind of scary. Like, what? Obviously, the infant's not going to be able to play with him, but he'll be here for when he gets bigger. Cute, I guess. I guess we could add a floor lamp in here as well. Did I pass the floor lamps? Okay, drive safe, Rams. I probably will not still be on. I'm literally getting off here in like the next 5 to 10 minutes. I'm just waiting on my oven timer. But thanks so much for hanging out and have a safe drive home from work. No, not that one. That makes this room very bright right now, but we're gonna dim that light and we're gonna dim this light down. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. We need a bookshelf for sure. We're gonna do a black one. And then let's go ahead and put a couple of pictures or artwork up. Wait, that's cute. I haven't seen those before. Those are cute. Okay, where are the little square? I know you're here somewhere. These. Are they all blue? That's a little unfortunate. There's a green one. Okay, that's cute. Okay, cute corner. And then I don't know if we need to add anything really over here. Maybe just like one quick sideways something. And then maybe we add a mirror? This one's more upright. I don't know how I feel about this. Well, let me put them back, but we might change them really quick before I get off. Okay. I'm not really a fan of any of these, to be honest. Maybe sized. Okay, sized down, you know what? It's really not that bad. I think we're gonna leave that over there. And then let me check one last quick time, see if there's any extra little clutter things I want to put right here. like the top of that, so probably not that. Okay, maybe not. I was hoping to find just like a little something. We could put this in here. I guess that would make sense. Blankets, diapers. We can place some nesting blocks down in front of it. And there's my timer. Okay, I feel good about that. I am going to really quickly find one more picture. Okay, I think that's it for the nursery. I feel pretty good about that. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. This was super fun. We're definitely going to have to do this again because I had a lot of fun streaming this with you guys today. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. I am going to go have some very yummy pizza. I hope you all have a very wonderful rest of your day or afternoon or evening, depending on where you are at. And yeah, I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. I probably will get back on and stream for a little bit. So I will see you all then. Bye, guys.